Well, as we close out Black History Month, we are paying homage with a delicious dish that marries the flavors of Africa, Brazil, and Portugal. Here to show us how to make a shrimp and okra stew called Caruru is Sandra Rocha Evanoff with Brazil Comes to You. Brazil came to us today all the way from a ferry. We are so happy to see. Come here. We love this lady, and she is one of the best cooks we've ever had on our show. So tell us how we get started making this. It's kind of like a fried okra dish, right?
Yes, it's I would say a kind of gumbo with just okra, but we have shrimps as well. We start with our shrimp.
Okay. You want me to get started?
Sorry, with our okra.
We're going to start with the okra. Okay. You want me to throw this in?
Yes, you can put it in here.
Okay, I will put it in here. And why do we start with the okra, Sandra?
We start the okra because a lot of people don't like much the slime for the okra, and that's why they don't like okra. And I learned with my mom that if you saute a little bit for 5 minutes,
okay,
the slime, it will be reduced or sometimes it disappears.
Okay,
completely.
so typically you start with the onions, but if you're doing the okra, you want to do it first to get rid of the slime, because it is kind of gross when you get slime.
Yes, a lot of people don't like okra exactly because of that.
Actually, I'm going to stir this for you because I want you to show people, while we're talking about okra, how to make sure you're getting fresh okra, and you have a little tip, right?
Oh, yes. I have these 2 okras over here. This one, see, you push that up and down.
That doesn't look good.
Yes, and if you get a fresh okra,
boom, you could hear that crack, that snap, crackle, pop.
And so that's the good thing about buy a fresh food. I prefer to buy the vegetables when I can touch.
Yes.
And then you can see the quality and the freshness, you know.
That makes sense.
And so from the okra, now we can add our onion.
Okay.
Could you help me?
Yes.
She'll be the
I am
chef.
your sous chef. All right, so onion, what was that, about a 1/4 cup or?
Yeah, I got a cup.
Okay, all right.
Always learning something. The recipe is there, but you can change the recipe anytime the way you want. If the recipe say it's a 1/4 of an onion, but you don't like much onion, you are totally fine to put it.
See, that's why I like to cook, and that's why I love when you teach us to cook, is because you have such a natural way of approaching it, and one of the many reasons we love you. So after we've added the onions, what else?
Let's put the garlic.
Okay, little garlic. All right.
I love garlic. Do you like garlic?
Of course, I could take a bath in garlic.
Oh my gosh, I love garlic.
I don't know that my coworkers would appreciate that.
Do you know the really basic ingredients, the spices, is just garlic, pepper, and salt.
And salt.
So,
and what are we adding here? What is this?
This is Cajun spice.
Oh, okay.
This is not on the recipe on the TV, you can see, but if you like a little more spice, yes, please.
Add the whole thing?
Yes. And then if you like a little Cajun accent, please do not, let's go, paprika.
Paprika. And
some people say paprika.
What do you say?
We say paprika.
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 I like it better. The luckiest spice in the world. And this is
turmeric.
Turmeric. Say it again, though.
Turmeric.
Okay, turmeric.
How do you say?
Turmeric? I don't know. I haven't,
we are also,
I like how you say everything better.
We are also learning pronunciation. Ginger.
And this is ginger.
Fresh ginger.
Ooh, fresh.
I always prefer to put fresh ginger.
Fresh ginger, okay.
Ginger. So now we will be keeping over here a little bit, you see? Now we are going to put our cream. This cream, we have cashews, we have dry shrimp, and we have peanuts over here.
Oh, this is made from nuts?
Yes.
It's like a paste.
And then we blend it with a cup of, half cup of water.
A half cup of water to give it some. Okay. So Sandra, the thing that you were telling me about is that when you came to the States, you were surprised about how many things about you've noticed about African culture and Brazil culture all kind of merged together.
Yes, you know, my husband's from Louisiana, and so he likes okra, which surprised me. And then I saw black food in America is the same in black food in Brazil. And so I think this is a great time to celebrate Black History Month with the food.
And you have cooked a lot of other dishes. I'm going to handle this for you so you can tell us what else you've made for us today.
To complement our Black food history food, we have a collard greens, 2 ways to cut. This is Brazil ways and American way, they like it large. And we have a mac and cheese, because mac and cheese is a Black food. And this recipe is based on the program on the Netflix, High on the Hog. That they went way back to see the origin of a mac and cheese.
Really?
And this recipe is based on the
and your husband made this one for us.
Yes. And here we have a black eyed peas, and we have a little shrimp over here to complement our dishes. Now let's put the coconut milk.
Okay, the coconut milk in.
Yes.
I would have never thought to cook this in this way, and this is what I love about you. You not only cater, but you teach people how to cook. Tell us a little bit about Brazil Comes to You.
Brazil Comes to You, if you want to learn something, we want to teach you, don't be afraid to cook. Because we are trying to reduce the use of processed food.
Yes.
And
you just heard the cardiologist talk about that.
Yes, I love it. She was telling exactly. And now we have the cilantro.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Well, I'm going to let you finish this because we're about out of time. But I want to try this really quickly before we let you go.
We have a little. And
oh my gosh. This is so good.
I want to say something else about Caruru. Caruru, could you stay with me? Let's just change.
Where's you going? Oh, and you're putting palm oil in this. I know. While you finish this, I just have to let people know she is sharing this recipe. Go ahead and pour that in. With all of us, which I think is such a gift. All you have to do is text the word recipe to 206-448-4545, and we will send you a link to your phone. Thank you, Sandra, and thank you so much for spending time with us today.
Thank you for having me again.
Of course. And you can check our website for more of our content. You can always send us an email and share your thoughts, but most importantly, get out there and enjoy your new day. We'll see you next time.